is my current query. Like, I'm even just looking for any AD event.
Okay. Send me that ticket. Take a look.
No, I didn't want to send the ticket. Stop sharing so otherwise we can't see the chat.
How did they figure this out?
I think
They gave us RDP connection, right? We have something before,
yeah,
or we are sending that before.
we sent them this report.
That should not be the
Sorry about that, guys.
This is basically why is this happening. We will not talk to the user of the device, but
Yep. And they were not on site at the time, which is why I don't think they were getting any It is interesting that this BB2 admin had outbound connections in the same IP literally at the same time for a different host, and then I also see PB2 admin having logon successes just a few minutes prior to the RDP connections.
I need to turn off these flags that I had enabled for UAT. Making my board so slow.
So it's not a good change.
It wasn't this slow back when we were in UAT. I don't know what they're doing with it, but defaults to the swords and it just doesn't work.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of a weird technical difficulties. I had it run like 3 ads back to back and couldn't skip them. And was restarting my stream and all other stuff. So thank you for your patience. So we're hopping back in. We're gonna play some more Voidling Bound. It is a fantastic game. Just dropped today. Played the demo. The demo was fantastic. Let's go tear it up. See what we gotta do. So we got our side activity all done. Secrets, Echoes of Gem Life. Select activity. Week 2, Ice and Lightning. We'll see this one. We have our awesome little frost guy that we just got. We got him beefed up a little bit. Let's go get him set up so he can run through things for us. The Carapin, that's right. I can't remember what it was called. Look at the back in hands of the buddies down there. Where is our Carapin? Oh, there. Apparently I'm having a work off. Work it. Carapin, let's go. Anything with the name for it. So if you have a fun name, let me know. He's got his little wings, his little aqua velvet type look. He's an ice one, so we're taking more damage.
Around the same time.
The gameplay is drowning out my voice? Really? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I thought I had that fixed, but apparently not. Let's see. Is that any better? Better? You guys said the same thing. I thought I had it fixed, but I just had some big issues with things, so I don't know what was causing the issues. Hopefully that should be better. So some little settings. What's this? Maybe the game is just really loud. Is that better? Can you hear me better? I'm very quiet. How is this? Is this better? Am I louder now? Maybe my microphone's turned down a little lower. How's that feel? Is that better? A bit better? I might have to screw with stuff then. I don't know why. That's so loud. Let's do this though. Maybe we can do this. Okay, is that better? Or am I still pretty much buried under game sound? I shouldn't be, but if I am, then that's going to be an issue I'll have to dive into later. Bit better? Cool. That'll work then. Let's make that work. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. Things have been acting really weird. There was an update for my streaming software, and it's breaking everything. A little buried, but you can hear me better. Okay, what the actual crap? That is so weird. Let's do this, maybe. Maybe adjust microphone settings. Yeah, it's so weird. It's all the way maxed out. I don't know if it's my microphone's causing issues or I'll have to mess with that later. Thank you though. If you can hear me fine now, that works. So this game is called VOIDLING Bound, and you just get to play with these little cute monsters and you get to breed them and make new monsters. So it's a fun little game where, you know, you just get to have fun. I just picked it up because it just dropped today. It is, I played the demo. Demo is pretty fun. But yeah, it's just you run around and you're on an alien planet and you're taking control of different monsters and running around causing chaos and killing stuff. So, yeah, not bad. That one's 500. That was a pricey one. All right. The game is 100% fine. It might be a little difficult, but I think they should be okay with it. I also think that it's a great game for younger kids. I think she'd be okay with it just because no swearing, it's pretty family friendly, there's no blood. I mean, the monsters are cute, you can see they're not really scary monsters, right? So yeah, it's not too bad. I think that she's a smart girl. I think that she'd be okay. How old is she now? Is she 10? Yeah, the monsters are cute. And I have a bird that I had at the very start. And there's eggs and you can hatch them. There's new stuff you can do too. But let me turn down my work computer real quick. My very first bird I had right here. I named him my booger bird because he's green and he spits poison. Let's see, you can make him. And that's what he looks like now because I've evolved him and he's grown up a little bit. But this is what he looks like at the very start. That's what he looks like, just that brown little guy right there. She's 12. Oh yeah, she'll be able to play this one, no problem. But yeah, cute little monsters. They start off small and then you can make them all big and fancy. And so this one does poison. This one does ice stuff. You can see they change how they look and everything. We got this guy right here who's apparently flexing on me. So it's got eggs that you can hatch to see if you get different of these guys. There's 9 different monsters I think that you can get. The demo only had 2, so there's a lot of different stuff. But yeah, pretty straightforward, and I think she can do it. Yeah, they're cute and they're fun. And I mean, it could be a little hard, but she can play it with a controller, which is great too. So you can get it hooked up. Let's go and get our slimy boy. He's only level 2. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so, I mean, take that into consideration too. If it seems hard for me, it's because it is. It is hard. But yeah, you just do that and you just play on a planet and you go in and you have different monsters and different objectives and different things. And it's a fun little game. So, it's not that I am a fan of it. Okay, and that's the main character. You're just a faceless guy. So the whole thing is you merge with these little native wildlife and you go in and you do stuff on their planet. And the colors are fun and they look cute and all that fun stuff. So here we are. And there's lots of stuff to go and explore and see and everything else. See big old robots over there shooting at me. Sirs, you can chill out, please. I mean, I'll spend a deal with it, but I think she might like it. And it's like $20. So it's not too expensive right now. You just run around grabbing stuff and killing monsters and finding out what you have to do to help the planet. It's got a really good concept behind it. Like, hey, planet's broken, fix it. Get a whirlpool. I mean, there's different stuff. You can punch things if you want to. There's an easy mode. Really? Interesting. Okay, I don't know why. Let's see. I literally have it all the way off. My game sound is all the way down. I don't know where it's coming in from. Let's see. There we go. Is that better? I have it 24, and on my input on my streaming thing, it is literally at minus 34 decibels. Is that better or no? Let me know. That way I can adjust it, because I would hate for people to not be able to hear what I have to say. Not that what I have to say is important, but I mean, if I have the occasional funny quip, it's gonna suck if no one can hear it. Hey, we found a golden egg. Perfect. Yeah, good background sounds, which is great, but that's what it should be. It should be background sounds, not the main character. Especially when I'm talking. I mean, if it was just, you know, playing the game, sure. But where I want to talk, I want to make sure that people hear what I say. Let's go kill that guy back there. We have our ult ready. We may want to showcase that here in a minute. I don't like this monster's ult. That's the only thing I don't like about this guy. This is ult. But it's okay. Kill some of the slime stuff. Get the plants to pop back up. Right? That's why I'm here to visit and chat. Exactly. Pop that guy. See what we can do. Okay, we were here last time. We forget we are under leveled, so we need to be a little bit more cautious when we are doing stuff. Running through. Let's go hop on to this whirlwind and check out up top really quick. I think we got up here already. We did. Let's pop in the building, and then we clean out that area right there, and go from there. See what's in here. Get a couple of nice little plants and resources and research data, which is like money, which we spend to make ourselves stronger. Kill the lesion stuff, so good old icky stuff on the planet. Oh, I hear someone popping up. Got that one. Got that one. We have a couple more spawn here in just a moment, because we are about to clear all this stuff off. There we go. Got him. Let's check out up here. Go slime. Let's break the little blister guy that's right here. Let's wait for it to have a couple guys that spawn. Oh, I didn't see you, sir. Get that cleared out, and then we can kill those guys, and we can move on to the next spot. Hello, sir, and or madam, or however you identify in that robot body of yours. Alright, grabbing resources. There we go. So yeah, this game definitely pays off to explore. Lots of stuff. It's very pretty. How did that hit me? Seriously one-shotted. Dumb. I think that happened last time. Didn't realize that, I didn't know if I was weak or not. I didn't think I was. Apparently I was. Alright, let's see. Pop that in. Let's get our fire rate up. We'll get that one next. Level up. And what's cool about putting stuff in here is that it affects all of the same species of monster. So it's kind of like genetically modifying all of the lineage coming down. Check the game music volume. I literally... Let's see. Cancel. Cancel, please. Confirm. Great. Options. My game sound is literally at 24. If the music is that loud, let's do this. I can't even hear the game sound anymore, which is insane. So. Do I have music selected for your stream? I shouldn't. The only music I have playing right now is the stuff that's in the game. So, I will have to do some research and figure out what's going on that one, because I really genuinely don't know. I literally have everything turned down so hard that it's literally one tiny scotch above being completely muted. When you're not playing, everything is great. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe that's an issue with the brand new game. I don't know. I'll have to play the game back and see if that is something I can fix and do some research. So hopefully it's not too bad. When you're in game, it's straight music, if that's a possibility. Interesting. I wonder if that's an issue then. I had a new update on my streaming software and everything broke. Yeah, I might just need to yell too. Exactly. It's stupid because literally it broke everything. It disconnected my stream multiple times. Like, I had to restart my stream. I turned my computer off, reset everything. So we'll see if that still persists. And if it is, I will just have to be done streaming. I've already been streaming for a couple hours. I should be working right now, but I've done all my meetings for the day and don't need to worry about it. So, go from there. Oh, how's it? Is it still loud volume stuff or music, or can you hear me okay? Yeah, love-hate technology, exactly. See if that chain reacts those guys. Yep. Perfect. Can you hear me at least? Better now? Okay, great. Everything's super loud. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was game sound. Maybe... I don't know. I honestly have no clue. Above my pay grade right now. I think I'll have to mess with things and see what we can find. Alright, back up here. Don't be hopping around, Mr. Robot. Just stay put so I can shoot you, please. Reload. We got our little turret thing so they can't shoot through it. Oh, I see you up there. I've got range, boss. I'm gonna come get you. That's not a dash. I have to remember that's my defensive ability. A little bunker that hides me so I can be protected. Shoot a little whirlpool grenade at them, soak them in, blow them up. There we go. And we're gonna have some more monsters over here because we have done this a couple times, so we know where these guys are coming from. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Okay. We are a little low. We will have to get healed up and make sure that we don't get one shot again. So we're going to be risky. We're going to be risky and not spend our 2 healing things because we are, like I said, we're going to be risky. Okay, there's an ice element thing over there we should probably go get eventually. Let's not forget about that. Still not up to the standards? Damn it. That's irritating as hell. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know, Bert. I will get it taken care of. Hopefully it's still tolerable. Hopefully it's still somewhat decent. Let me see if I can turn it up even more. Maybe I have been wanting to get a new microphone and sound stuff. I may have to just do that finally. Or use this as an excuse for it. Yeah, it shouldn't be this hard. It should be working a lot better. There's something wrong with it. I will have to mess with it. Hopefully you can still hear. Let me see if I can do this though. Audio, music. We're going to turn you down to 10. Sound effects, we're going to turn you down to 25. We've got our overall sound at 15. That should be good. This should work. If not, it's going to be an issue with the game, I think, unfortunately. So, okay, I can barely hear anything. A little bit of sound though, so that I can make that work. Oh, that hurts. I forget about that. Are you dead? Nope. Oh. Okay, he's dead. I have 101 hit points. Oh, you suck. Okay, we are going to heal up definitely that time. I'm not going to risk it. We need to at least survive a little bit. There we go. Is it better now that everything's literally almost off? Hopefully it's tolerable for now. Oh, that was good timing on our part. You, sir, are a nuisance. Have a whirlpool. And a shot. And a shot for your friend. There we go. Two first. We'll take them. That's so much better. You could increase game sounds, but don't touch the music. Okay, I guess it might have just been this actual music that's super loud. Okay, hopefully that works. I mean, it is pretty music, but yeah, if it's drowning everything out, then it's not pretty anymore. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's get these guys taken out. Uno mas. There we go. Easy peasy. We're learning. We're getting it. Okay, we got our stamina refilled. So excuse me, you might hear a little bit of my work stuff in the background. Let me mute that a little bit, actually. There we go. Alright, got another one we got to cleanse. This one will be fun. Let's see what we can explore over here. Oh, hi guys, I didn't hear you coming up. Oh. There we go. They hurt. One little shot does 52 damage. We're going to have to keep that in mind. Okay. Oof, falling off stuff. Let's go get our essence stuff while we can. Double ice. I'm okay with that. That works for us. We have some people coming up. Let's get some health out of them. That heals 10. Good to know. We don't have the highest recovery stats, so that's probably why we're not getting a lot of benefit from healing off of killing people. Which is okay. It happens. We got some stuff up there we should go check out. Before we get too far ahead, we do have a couple of icons. Yep, we just missed that one at the start. That is okay. Yep. Thank you for letting me know, Bert. I appreciate it. So there we go. Okay, so we have two places where we know we can go to continue where we have to do. So we can do a little bit of exploring a little bit. I'm going to hold off going over there just so I can do this a little bit systematically. Let's go check this guy over here. Let's get everything around that area. There is something in there. Oh, that's just a healing thing. And then we can move forward to that guy over there. So let's get this knocked out. See what we have to deal with. Break some of the black, icky, yucky stuff. That's not a dash. I keep forgetting. Oh, we got people behind us shooting us. We need to pay attention and get them. They're artillery. They're going to be mean. Where are you? I see you over there. Have a whirlpool grenade, sir. And then get dunzos. There we go. Is there one more? Maybe? Yep, there is one more. I see you, sir. I see you, sir. Yeah, this guy's got really good range. I like that he has a very strong long-range kit. Especially with the shield. Makes it so you can just sit back and blow people up, which I'm okay with. I mean, who doesn't like a big grenade throwing lizard with, you know, water wings? Alright, let's put this out and then we can explore some more. Ooh, you look mean. Okay, he's frozen. He should be dead now. There you go. You, sir, are a menace. You should not be popping up and scaring me like that, sir. Ooh, that hurt. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just shot him. Don't want to waste it. We've already used one of our healing vials. I don't know if you can get more in a mission or not, so we're going to have to play a little cautiously, just because bosses, you typically want to use one. We did not go up there. Crap. Let's grab this egg really quick, just in case we die. Okay, now we have to pop that to move it on to the next stage. So let's get this before we do anything. Pretty much get everything we can in case we die, right? Err on the side of caution. There we go. Let's see what we got now. We got a couple summons. We'll double whirlpool them. That should do some CC, some crowd control, so we can handle the others. Oof. What's great about that is that works for my stuff too, apparently. I gotta remember that. Well, does it? Can I shoot through it? Well, I can, but not through the front. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's go over here. We got our whirlpool carapin, which is fantastic. I think there's a secret up there if we can get up there. I don't know, though. Maybe not. Maybe that's just... Yep, invisible wall. We are okay. But we did see an egg up there. Good to know. We go up here? Oh, we can. Awesome. We have another ice element. That's good, because that's what this guy is right now. It'll help us evolve him even further. Gimme, gimme. Shoot this stuff up here. Get it out of the way. I like having a high vantage point, because then you kind of see roughly if you missed anything or that kind of thing. So we got stuff over there. We got stuff over there on the backside. I bet you we can probably go in that little building right there. So before we do any more there, let's go pick up the stuff that we can see from up top. No fall damage. There's a healing thing over there, which is okay. We can go back to that if needs be. Ooh, we found a cyber element mutagen, which is good. Hello, sir. You're in my line of sight. Oof. You're not so fast. Oh, there we go. Oof. If I get caught out, he is a little slow getting set up on things, which is okay. We go through here. Nope, invisible wall. Alright, so we've got another egg back here. Let's snag that. Let's get this out. I think we're ready to go fight the last little boss, see what we can pull up. I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, let's move forward. Actually, no, before we do that, let's see if we can get into that building. I don't think we can, though, so that's okay. Clear out some of this growth. I do like that when you clear out the growth, you get a little bit of the natural fauna and flora coming back. I think it's kind of a nice little touch. Tui. Got a good spit. Alright, let's grab all these before we get the last little bit and open that guy up. And then I think we will be ready to grab the last little piece, I think. Getting some good eggs, which I'm all for, because that's how we find our new voidlings. And we can get new monsters or special monsters. Okay, sounds good. Here we go. Getting almost everything. We got two more. This guy and this guy over here. And then we're going to go up top with that wind tunnel and see if there's anything up top. There might be. There might not be. I just want to get it done. Got to do a full clear on a map. At the very start, at least once, right? It's a new map, full clear. That's just how games are. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. We got boss fight. Interesting, interesting. Combat drones. We are under leveled. We need to remember that. Be a little smart. Ooh, I don't know what that purple thing is. It's a mutagen of some kind. Plasma mutagen. Alright, that works. Let's get healed. Let's see if we can't find a better avenue where we have... Oh. Okay. There's the boss fight. Here we go. This looks like a big one. Oof. Overwhelming depression. We do have a healing thing right there. I do want to hang on to that just in case. So let's see what we can do. Oh, it's immune. Do I have to be inside the zone? I do. Experimental drone. All right. He's immune for the first little bit while he comes in, does his scary animation. Oh, hi, bud. All right. Here we go. We'll double whirlpool him. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Nope. Wow. I almost missed it hard right there. Oof. Can't see anything. Oof. Alright. Tough. Probably can do our ult. Let's see. Probably not going to be that effective, but... Oof. Can't see anything. Does that go through walls? Probably not. I think we just need to hop over his stuff. Oof. Can't see anything. That's such a bad thing for the corner. This is a tight space. I don't like that at all. But it is what it is, I guess. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. That was rough. We dropped the ball pretty hard on that one. That's okay. That is okay. We can get our guy beefed up a little bit. Like I said, he's under-leveled. We probably should have leveled him up a little bit. But let's do that right now. Let's get him up and going. Let's make him just a touch stronger. Let's push him to the next level, shall we? So, Mark of the Storm. That's the one we wanted. Where it does the on-hit mark trigger. Summon a damage over time typhoon. Enemies within range are periodically applied with hit mark. There we go. We got our nice little cool crest. We have a wide out eye. That is cool. I like that. He looks awesome. We need a fun name for him. Look at him. He's standing up all tall and proud. Like a big little lizard boy. Alright, let's see. We've got that guy. Let's get one projectile to our first shot. Projectile velocity would be great. Probably should get our shield up. Recharge by 5. Increase in size and deal 15% extra damage. Increase wall size by 30%. Increase maximum charge by 1. Maximum health value. Oh, see, he's got some good passives too. We should have looked at these. A ground and pound. Create a damage dealing shockwave when using a melee attack on the ground. Cluster charge. Release secondary explosive projectile charges in random directions on detonation. That's for the ultimate. We probably should upgrade our whirlwind just a little bit. I mean, 90 for damage is great. Recharge rate. Damage again. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Increase maximum charge by 1. Apply an elemental effect stack on hit, which is great. Adds a second shockwave blast after the first explosive instance. And blast radius. I'm okay with that. Let's get our secondary geared up first. I don't even know what our Wrangler rank is. Is there a way to see that? Maybe. Atlas Terminal 6. We are 6. Alright. 10 is when we get more unlocks, so we'll have to keep that in mind. We got our little awesome dude here. He looks cool. I like the way this guy looks. I like that he doesn't have teeth and he looks like just a cool little gecko. Or a newt or something. I dig it. Here we go, here we go. And we're in his body. Oof. It's gonna suck having to run through all this again, but I think that we'll be okay. We kind of know how it's going. I don't know what they mean by the hit mark thing. Oh, there we go. Just randomly puts Typhoon over. That is so cool. He's a little water Pokemon. Can I say that without getting canceled? Yeah, see, that is so cool. This guy is, he's my boy now. With a little ice and water. He's going to be AoE Central. That's fantastic. I dig that a lot, actually. Doesn't have the best of range, which is okay. Oh, there we go. He's definitely a long-range type of monster, which I'm all for. I like the whole long-range, keep him away type thing. Can be hard, especially when they are robots and they like to come up and just tear you up. Oh, we have some eggs we should probably hatch as well once we get back. Okay, so there's a random mark that appears on them. If you hit it, it gives them that typhoon thing. Good to know. So it's kind of like kill them in order type thing. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that is such a good dot. I like that a lot. Holy cow. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a ton. We got our ultimate already. That's the only thing. If this guy had a better ult, I'd be all for it. Be all for it. But he doesn't, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, and with the multi-hit thing, so nice. Okay, this is the end. Or what last time. It doesn't matter. We just need to break them all, right? So we can do this in any order we need. That is so cool. That is so cool. I like that. That is such an interesting concept for one of these monsters. I'm all for it. Alright, let's clear out these legions. Just some planet scars. Let's get things cleared. We can get that guy. When that's done, we can then go and get the other guys. I think it's ready for us. Oof. There we go. I love that it's a little mark on them. That helps me see them through walls too. And I like that I can just make it rain. Make it rain on them robot hoes. Perfect. I'm all for it. You, sir, are going down. You are going down. Blocked out. Nice little riposty. You know it's riposte, but you know, it's you say something ironically and it becomes how you naturally say things. You unironically start saying it that way. Alright, let's go back and let's clear out this Legion spot, and then we can go up there and work our way back. Oh, a little landmine there. Good thing we got around it. I think we're ready to shoot that a couple times. Refill. Who wants to fight? You want to fight? Who will fight? Oof. Like that. You guys can have all the rainstorms you want. Here, have a grenade. Have a grenade. We got a nice little wall. That's fun. That is so strong. I feel so much better now. I mean, one level, made it so we're not as under-leveled, which is fantastic. I guess I could have used my ult right there. We've got 2 of our healing things still. I may snag that because we won't be back to it. Well, we probably would have been with the boss fight being right here, but I don't know if that rotates and changes location based on the order we do stuff in. So we'll have to see. Like I said, this game just came out. This part wasn't in the demo. So this is all new stuff for me, and we're learning because we are only a couple hours in on this game, and it's been an absolute blast. Hopefully it has a lot of content because I would love to keep playing this game. Hopefully it doesn't just taper off like a lot of games do sometimes, where it starts off strong and then they just artificially inflate stuff and it feels lackluster and all that other fun stuff. So hopefully this isn't like that. I don't think it will be. The devs have been fantastic in communicating with their player base. Their demo had overwhelmingly positive reviews from like 100,000 people, which is insane. Maybe not that many, but it had a lot of overwhelmingly positive reviews, which is something that demos don't normally get. I mean, demos don't normally let you review stuff, but I mean, it's been pretty good. You, sir, are a pain in my tuchus. Gotta reload. That's another thing too. I gotta get my energy a little higher, just because I definitely like to spam before reloading. And if you recharge before you run out, it's faster. Otherwise, it's a lot slower, and we can definitely notice the difference on the speed. Good. I'm glad it sounds so much better. I am very appreciative of your help. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pain in the butt that it was not working well. It was irritating me. So I'm glad we got it at least somewhat manageable for the moment, and then we can deal with it later. But for now, I think that's suitable, which we can make that work. So let's run up our logs. We know how Gamer works. If we see a log that's down or a tree that's down and it's going up somewhere higher, you always run up it because there's always where secrets are. So this game, like I said, a lot of places to explore. Very pretty. Definitely rewards people that look around and can see stuff and all that fun jazz. So don't be afraid to, you know, go and enjoy the hard work that these developers put into designing and, you know, coloring and everything with this landscape and all that stuff and all the environments. They did a good job. Reward them for it. But yeah, the game is called VOIDLING Bound. It just released today. It is a fantastic game. Huge fan. And it's good for all ages. I mean, they may want to be 10 or older just so they can handle it. Just because, you know, it has some things that are a little tricky to understand and grasp. But for the most part, it's not too bad. Recharge, have a tsunami grenade, sir. Get you all blasted. There we go. All dead, dead, dead. Okay, let's go move on to the last one. We're doing pretty good. I think that we can beat the boss this time. We're a little less under-leveled now. Alright, have a good one, Bert. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see ya. Alright, we get some of our typhoons up. Our first shot is always tougher, it looks like. Because these are the upgrades we've selected. Grab those eggs. Oof. I hate slime hurts so much. That's okay though. We just gotta pay attention to where we're running. We can't just blindly run into stuff. I mean, we can, but it's gonna hurt. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. That's how things are. So if you're gonna do stupid things, make sure you're tough. Because you can't cry when you do stupid stuff. That's what you tell the kids. That's what you tell your homies too. Don't do dumb shit. Alright, let's go and loot everything. And then we can get this last little part cleaned. And then we can go fight the boss and win and dominate and show them we are the alpha species here for a reason. The power of genetic modification and eugenics. We get to design monsters on this planet that we have no right being in, just for our own benefit. So let's do it to it and see what we can do. We're gonna pop in here, we're gonna grab this stuff really quick, and then we're gonna go cleanse that little break spot right there, and then we will go fight the boss, and then hopefully beat him, and then we can hatch some more eggs and call it good. So we're gonna try and get as much as we can before the wife gets home, because she is running some errands, and then we are going to probably be done. We'll have to come back and play this some more. Typically, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days where I'll be playing different games. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are where I stream Dead by Daylight, because that's a fun one, and it's got a really good community. They can be toxic sometimes, but for the most part, they are good people. So let's go check this out. Let's knock this out, and then let's see what we can do. Here we go, boss time. We'll have to mess with our sound too, make sure that we are okay. Not dealing with crappy stuff. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, that typhoon makes such a difference. Look at that, already half health. I'm okay with that. I'll just do some... How did that hit me? Oh. Yeah, that typhoon damage over time is going to be helpful. Oh. Gotta kill these guys before we get swarmed, before we get too far back. Oh, I don't want to get one shot, but oh, yep. I don't know how that got me, but it did. Reload real quick. I want to keep that dot on as much as we can, because that's just such good damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that still hit me through stuff. I don't know how, but alright, whatever. I think we got this one. Oh, I don't know what hit me there. One more hit and I am done, though. Oh, maybe it was a rocket? I don't know. Let's see if we can get lucky and take out the boss before we die. Oh, we got healed. I don't know how we got healed suddenly, but okay, I'll take it. There we go. Easy peasy. Money, money. We'll pick up a cyber mutagen, and there we go. We got our little cool monsoon carapin. Look how cool he looks. Where's all our homies? Did anyone come out to say hi? Hey, we got a little Queepic there. There we go. So yeah, this has been Voidly Bound. It's been a fun game. Let's go hatch some eggs real quick and see what we can do. Performance. We did not do well on performance, which is okay. That's probably like, don't get hit. Oh, that's the time rush thing. 4 minutes. That's something we're going to have to come back and do like when we're super overpowered and we just whip through it really quick. But 2,400 research points, not bad to help us get leveled up. We got a fun little guy, but we're going to save our points because if we hatch something new, we're going to use those points to do that. The lab's data is secured. All right, well, let's see what we have first in these eggs. Let's do the gotcha part of the game, which is fun. There are no microtransactions, but it's like a loot crate. You get an egg, you see what's inside. You hatch it, you sell them, you keep what you want, you get rid of the others. So, here we go. Oh my goodness. A telluric glick. So there are different rarity levels. We have a Gwygoon. We have a strong Gwygoon, which is legendary, which is interesting, and a tenacious one, which has good recuperation. I thought they'd have better stats, though. That telluric Gillick, though, look at that. 223. Fantastic, fantastic stats for starter stats. But I like this Gwygoon. He's got 4 arms. We're going to have to give him a little testeroni and see what we can do. I forgot we have a bunch of eggs, so let's knock them out and see what we can find. Let's see. Michael Choi, SMB. I don't know what that one is. I'm going to have to dive into that work one here in a minute. Oh, we got a witty Gwygoon who does good with the essence. That's cool. We got a bunch of Gwygoons. We're going to test them out, it looks like. Man, we had a lot of eggs. We still got 7. We got 2 more to open. Or do these come in 6s? I think these come in 6s. We have 1 more. Nope, we got another Quipec. Exceptionally strong. 6 strength. Look at that baddie. Look at him. That's fantastic. We're going to have to keep him. We got our last 2. So yeah, they are in 5s. Let's see what we got and go from there. They're adorable though. Look at those cute little monsters. Alright, time to go thin out what we have. Hatch 12 eggs, discover your first Gwygoon. There we go. We got it. We can take a look at these awesome monsters we got. Let's clear out some space for them. Make sure we have availability for these awesome people. Exceptionally strong. They are common, but that is such a good trait. Holy cow. Where is our... He's mutated too. Interesting. I wonder... Gives him 3 researcher. Ooh, 50% increased research points. Let's take a look at this guy. I am interested now. Look at him, he's adorable. Look at those big round eyeballs. So, basic ears, prehensile tail, simple coat, soft nails, and researcher. Interesting. So 15% increased research points dropped on kill. He is going to be a good farming guy. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what his abilities are, shall we? So bouncing blast routine. Unleash a blast that damages nearby enemies. On hit, grants a minion charge. Interesting. Secondary ability is Goon Squad roll. Spawn minions that attack nearby enemies with a damage-dealing blast. Minions' health and fire rate scale with their owner's attributes. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Aerial pole. Shoot a projectile that damages enemies and stops on impact. Use the ability again to quickly teleport to the projectile's location. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And my defensive ability, evasive acrobatics. Scatter your minions while you avoid incoming damage with an evasive cartwheel that grants invulnerable. And then tumbling frenzy. Unleash a chaotic swarm of high damage, self-destructing explosive minions. We're going to play this guy. He looks absolutely fun. I don't know what stats we want on him yet, so we are going to wait. But he's mutated. He is going to be fantastic. So yeah, this has been Voidling Bound, pretty fun game, out now on Steam, just released today. It's about 22, 23, 24 bucks. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at that guy. So yeah, play it. It's fun. It's a little roguelike. Has some monster splicing fun and fun elements. So if you liked what you saw, give it a shot. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. It was good to see you all. And we will catch you later.